girls, it's me, Kristen, and let's see, I hope that you girls are doing well and that you're having a great summer and that you're just enjoying being with your friends and your family and hopefully spending some time in the Word with God and growing closer to Him. Today I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about one chapter of the Bible that the Lord has been showing to me over and over again, which is 2 Corinthians chapter 5. And there are a couple things that have really stuck out to me. And the first is found in the first little section of the chapter, and it is talking about how our lives here on earth are lived inside of a tent, and we long for our heavenly house that is in heaven, an eternal house. And I've just really been struck with how temporary, that was my phone, sorry, just how temporary our lives here are, because a tent, if you just think about it, a storm could swoop in, a flood could come, just even a little wind, anything can get inside of it and ruin it, basically. But an eternal house in heaven, that's something to strive for, and that's something that we can look forward to, and that's what we can run our race towards, because this life is so temporary. And I just want you girls to understand that things that may seem really big at the time, you know, I'm not very far from being a teenager myself, and you know, maybe a boy makes you upset, maybe your parents make you upset, maybe you don't make the cheerleading squad, maybe you don't get the solo that you wanted, and sometimes that seems like the end of the world. And sometimes we experience bigger issues that maybe we think are going to break us, like you know, maybe your grandmother has cancer, maybe, I don't know what's going on. And I kind of talked about this in my last video, because a lot of people are hurting, and I realize that because I've experienced that in my own life too, and it's just a part of our lives. But the Lord has promised us good, and He's promised us this eternal home in heaven where we can dwell with Him, and that's something to be so excited about. And the other thing that I want to talk about from this chapter is a little further down in verse 13. It says, "If we are out of our mind, it is for the sake of God. If we are in our right mind, it is for you. For Christ's love compels us, because we are convinced that one died for all, and therefore all died." And I just love that little section that says, Christ's love compels us. And also, I'm going to read the Message version of that, which I have up on my computer screen. It says, "For Christ's love compels us, because we are convinced that one..." Oh, I'm sorry. I'm reading the NIV again. Let me find the Message. This, I'm looking at BibleGateway.com. If you guys have never heard of it, it has every translation that you can think of the Bible, and in different languages, and it's really cool, so that's what I'm using. But here we go. "If I acted crazy, I did it for God. If I acted overly serious, I did it for you. Christ's love has moved me to such extremes. His love has the first and last word in everything that I do." I just want to kind of pose a question for you girls. What if Christ's love truly did have the first and the last word in everything that we did? I think that would be pretty awesome. Just think about that and read 2 Corinthians 5, and just pray about how Christ's love can compel you to be his hands and feet in the world, and just live in his grace and live in a way that shows the whole world that you've been given an incredible gift, and just know that your Creator loves you so much, and no one can take that away from you, and you should want to tell others about that. So I just encourage you girls to let his love compel you to love others, and to know that this is a tent. We're wasting away more and more each day, in all honesty, since the day we're born. But we have a house that's waiting for us. So run the race for Jesus. And God bless you girls, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.